So you decide about what to do in your life, right? Whatever age you are, even if you're 50 years old, it's never too late to start, living again, start to get your life back, start to be the master of your life. So I guess it's just something we all have to decide, we all have to go through. There are many different, chapters in life, and we just focus on whatever we can live, whatever we can make happen. And, this is how it all happens, how life happens, I guess. Let me just get some water. What happens is that these days it is so hot in August in Turkey that I put the ventilator on, and then it really makes my throat hurt. All night I have the ventilator because it's so hot, and I cannot bear it if it's not, Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, that feels good. I can't bear it if it's so hot, and then I get a cold on my throat. So I'm sorry about my voice and all. But yeah, this pretty much became an interest of mine in the past few months to learn how to make videos so that I could leave a piece of me in the internet ether, in life, that just, make it remain there so that I can be remembered, and, maybe it will help someone in the future. So as I see what I have to learn on YouTube, there is so much to learn, guys. For example, learning how to make thumbnails, right? Because this is what we first click on, this is what we see first, the thumbnail. And you need to have a face on the thumbnail to make it more personable, more clickable. And your first line, the first 5 words in the description of the thumbnail is so important. Really, you have to be able to explain the content of your video in one line, which I can't, because I talk about so much and little into the middle of the discussion. So in my case, I guess it's really meaningless, it's really hard. And that's why I have 0 followers, and that's pretty much why I will have no followers. Which I don't mind, except that I am sad that nobody will be able to hear me out, nobody will be able to hear what I have to say about life, on my thoughts about dying, and even the little things I learn about YouTube. So that's a saddening situation. Maybe if I learn how to do better videos and start writing a good description, learn how to make a good thumbnail, and then learn how to edit videos, then maybe in the future my messages, my thoughts, my life will be seen by more people, which would be nice. Because why else am I doing this? I don't do it for the money, but I do it so that people will change, so that people will hear my message. And maybe someone will say, you know what, I feel the same way. I'm glad there was this Turkish guy, whose name was Tugi, and he had something like called the Tugi Show on YouTube, and he left a few pieces of advice. He just talked about his thoughts on life, his thoughts on dying, his thoughts on depression, his thoughts about how to make a better life for himself. And We're all glad that he left these kind of thoughts for us. Why else are we doing these things? So it would be a pity to just talk so much, make so many videos, and not have anybody watch it. So I guess I will have to learn how to get better at this craft, how to get better at storytelling, how to get better at video editing and making movies, that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I really don't have much content to show. I don't really leave the house. I take care of my mom, and I see how being old, how getting old is so frustrating. It really, really breaks my heart and soul. Really makes me want to cry. Every day I cry. Anyway, I have nightmares most nights about my mother dying, about the people who scammed me, who left me penniless, about my car accident, who left me handicapped on one ankle. So many things. But then I try to tell myself, you need to let go of those feelings. Because being mad at the people who hurt you, who did bad things to you, who scammed you, who took all your money, remaining bad at them and imagining that somebody would beat them and take your revenge, those are just dreams and nightmares that will only do harm to you. It's like instead of poisoning them, you're actually poisoning yourself. Instead of hurting people who did so much bad things to you financially, emotionally, it can be people who scammed you like me, or it can be people who broke your heart, or ex-lovers, etc., or friends and family, whoever hurt you and did you bad. When you are consumed by thoughts of hurting them, thoughts of revenge like I am now, it only hurts you and it only hurts me. It's like instead of them taking the poison, I take the poison myself. I poison myself, and deep down in a psycho way, I wish that it will hurt them. Imagine I drink the poison and I wish that it will hurt them. That's a crazy idea, right? Because it will only hurt me. So I will try to be more conscious of not having those thoughts, and not be consumed by thoughts of revenge to the people who really hurt me financially, who scammed me, and to the legal trials that are still continuing. Okay, I'm not going to think about those bad thoughts. I'm gonna try to focus on good things. Well, mom's health is not going for the better, so I don't know what good things there is to focus on in my life either. So hopefully I will find something, I don't know. Maybe I will analyze, some content. I will analyze maybe some ideas that just make my world and make my life worth living. So we'll see how those things go. Yep, I guess that's it for now. I will see you when I see you. Bye for now. Love you. Bye.